I think if you were in the session prior to this, you saw a little bit more about NFC. And NFC is a little different. It's a very small range, I think 4 centimeters, which I don't know why they say 4 centimeters, because nobody in America knows what the hell that is. But 4 centimeters is the sort of radius that a typical NFC chip and code works. And it's a radio transmission that is much more secure than lots of other options out there, that allows a device to communicate to another device. And by device, it could be your phone to another phone, it could be your phone to a cash register, it could be your phone to just a chip that has information in it that as soon as it senses the NFC device, it sends information to it. So in Chuck's presentation earlier, he showed a movie poster that had an NFC chip in it, and you took your NFC-enabled smartphone and you held it near that, and the movie poster NFC thing would shoot like a trailer or something to your phone. So now you're getting into more dynamic functionality. NFC gives us the option to not just open a browser, not just open up a text message or a phone number, but open up an application, download an application, start a video presentation, something else on your phone that's a little bit more complicated and a little bit more dynamic. It takes a lot of thought process to get all this stuff right for your business or brand, but these are the things you can start to think about, because NFC is going to become more and more popular, more and more ubiquitous. It's even less use right now in the United States than QR codes, but just simply because the technology is not as cheap, it's not as, the phones are not enabled for it. I think we're looking at, by 2015, 50% of smartphones will be NFC enabled. So we still don't have smartphones that are smart enough to do this yet, for the most part. So we've got a long way to go here. But the big thing with NFC, the big thing it opens up for us is mobile commerce. It allows you to, like Google Wallet, which uses near-field communications technology, you can be checking out of the movie theater or the grocery store or the gas station and just hold your phone near the credit card reader and it automatically goes, okay, you paid for it, good. Now we can do that today, we can do that now. In fact, we can do that with several other types of products as well, not just near-field communications. But at the same time, the biggest problem right now for mobile commerce to sort of become relevant to you and your brand and your business is that the carriers, the operating systems, all of the people in the mobile industry have yet to agree on standards for security and things of that nature. So we're still going to be a couple years away from them getting their act together so that there's a uniform way of doing it and it's regulated and monitored and all that good stuff. Because when you're talking about people's financial information, you're talking about you need some serious security and all that good stuff there. So NFC is out in the future and it's going to be fun. Think about smart objects, because essentially that's what you're doing. The movie poster, that's a smart object. You hold your phone next to it, you get a movie trailer. Think about it this way. I was actually just standing around looking for interesting potential uses of NFC devices. And I know this is a little weird, but it's me, so bear with me. Think about walking into a cemetery and going over to a gravestone and being able to hold your phone down and get like a biography of that person. Of maybe doing that for your parents or your grandparents or something of that nature, so that people can learn more about them. I thought that was an interesting use, a little morbid, but interesting, right? And we can do that with other things. You can do that with point-of-sale purchase items for marketers. You can do that, with even you could put NFC, chips in your in the bags that you use to put merchandise in. So people take it home, someone else sees the bag, they scan it, and all of a sudden your circular comes up with your ads in it.